Oh my god, that intro still gets me every freaking time. But anyway, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're still in pre-season, but we're almost there. The real season is coming like what in 2 weeks. I hope everybody is like ready, but I think I'm kind of like half 50-50 ready. Anyway, so today I have Tony with me. I'll be bringing him up shortly. I think we need to kind of like discuss some things that we've been hearing about the club. Of course, we all know that we have like two jerseys that have been revealed. We're also going to talk about Amarin's probably new implementation and tactics and things like that. And a little bit of what happened in the last game, which is Man United and West Ham. And then I think I'm missing something. But I see Tony is in the chat. I see him in the chat. Are you in the chat? Are you ready? Wave if you're ready.
Hello.
I like messing with you.
I wasn't sure if you could see me.
Welcome back. Oh my goodness. Where I don't want to say where have I been because I know I've been out and about. Where have you been? What have you been doing all summer?
Honestly, my summer has been filled with uh applying for jobs and working on certifications. Yeah.
Nice. Yes.
So
Those
studying for
certifications definitely
certificates and all
keep you
that.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That would really help you, honestly. I think those are one of the things that actually helped me with getting a job because obviously they want to see that you have like experiences or you've
yeah.
used like certain tools, even if you've just played with it, they're okay if you've just used like a 30 days trial for the tool that you're testing out.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's really good. Just keep going, just keep going. But yeah, so today I already gave you the rundown of what we're going to be talking about. First of all, I did not watch the second half of the West Ham game.
Why not?
I felt like we were going to win the game. I wouldn't lie to you. I went to a baby shower and I'm like, there's no way United is going to draw this game because the goal is to win. You understand? I mean,
Yeah.
that draw we had with Leeds, I wasn't really okay with it like that. I mean, I saw some good runs on the pitch.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of like structure, I would say. So I'm hoping that this preseason is going to literally like align this team all the way to the end of the season.
Yeah.
And of course, we do have new players that we got, and we have pending players that there's a little bit of rumor that they will be coming, like
Mm.
Donnarumma from PSG, the goalkeeper, and then Sesko. It's looking pretty close. It's
Mhm.
looking really, really good because one thing about those Twitter fans, they will really fetch the truth for you. And 9 out of 10, all those things you see on Twitter is real.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where they get their information from, but 9 out of 10, it's always coming out to be the truth. So yeah, I think we should just talk about like the second half of the West Ham game. I left in the first half. I left my house the first half. It was 1-0 actually, my bad. That was Bruno's penalty. That was when I
Yeah.
left. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the second half, what do you think about like the second half of the game?
I
Hoyland
think
was really doing well in the first half. I don't know what happened in the second half.
uh I think second half Hoyland just showed up as always. Like first half was very good. I think I feel like we
It
should be
was exciting.
expecting like a similar kind of like lineup like throughout this coming
Today,
season.
today we
Yeah.
have a game today too.
Yeah. So yeah, I think first half was like a good showing because like it showed exactly what like Amrin wants to implement in his team. Like he has the players that he knows that he he would like to play, you know.
Mhm.
And I think the players they were pressuring the Western players pretty much throughout as soon as the game started, and I think that's
Mhm.
exactly what Amrin wants to see from his players, right? He wants to see them pressing 90 minutes and trying to get them to that physical state where they are able to press for 90 minutes, right? Um, Second half, I think second half, or maybe like the first bit of the second half was good compared to when they made the changes.
Mhm.
Obviously, Bruno scored the second goal before the changes were made, so I think Amrin wants to really like he wants to make the players at least play 70 minutes before he made the subs for the I'll say team B.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I would definitely say that team B did not look as good as team A because
You're joking.
obviously like we had like academy players playing in team B, so it made sense that how
To be
like
honest, I think that I was happy to see the physicality of our players. If you look at Dogo looks lean now. Luke Shaw
all of
looks
them look
lean.
lean.
They used to be
All of them
buff
look
before.
lean.
Yes. Even Bruno looks lean. I'm like, what is going on? I mean, they had a bad season. It's like some sort of like a punishment, or it's actually a way of putting their body in that rigorous
Yeah.
state, because the physicality you need for Premier League, it's not like the Spanish league. You have to, the pace is
Exactly.
different. Even um Cunha talked about the pace in the Premier League. He's
Hmm.
used to the pace. If Cunha goes to La Liga, he's gonna be like the man of the year, to be honest, because he can
Exactly.
run, he can control the ball, his physicality barely even picks up injury anyway, and if he does, it's usually like a minor injury. So I'm really happy to see everybody looking extremely good. I feel like even Aiden looks different. Even
Aiden, like,
Mino looks shredded. You know,
yeah,
Mino looks shredded a little bit. So I can't wait to see what all this body. Hopefully they can make use of it properly. And I know the more lean your body is, the less they say the less injury you pick up, because your muscles are like tight.
hmm. Well, I mean, I'm all up for it. Yes, if the players perform well with the I don't know if it's something that Amri instructed them to do this
Yeah,
season. Um, but whatever it is, it looks like it's working so far. So I'm all up for it.
yeah.
Um,
Amara is really taking charge. Um, so for that West Ham game, who do you think
yeah.
actually is the man of the match? Who was the man of the match?
I think I'll give it to Bruno, 2 goals. His second goal I would say was definitely superb. Like it gave me like flashbacks of the goal he scored against Everton in 2020. Was it? Oh no, 2021.
Oh,
When they still had like lockdown football.
oh my God,
So
empty
like
stadium.
literally it was just like a pretty much almost just chipped and curled it past the goalkeeper, right? So like you could tell like
That is a new goalkeeper for them, right?
no, it's the same Areola. He just has
Oh,
long hair now.
yes. He has a different. Oh my goodness. Well, um, I know Bruno is going to smash it this season. I can really tell. Aiden, I don't know what is wrong with that boy. I don't know what that boy eats every day. Aiden might be the one to watch.
He's gonna bench Maguire.
Yeah, if he's not injured, he might be the one to watch, because
Yeah.
the dude, with what I saw in that first half of the game, he's gonna smash it. He's
Like
really
honestly, he's definitely like a very promising defender, and I like the way he plays. Himself and Euro, I
Diogo.
think those
Sorry,
two. Hmm?
the Diego guy.
No, no, no. Himself and Lenny Euro.
Oh, I
Like
see.
because like what the back three that Amrin has is Heaven, Delete, and Euro. So like
Oh,
I
I
feel
see.
like those three are like the perfect partnership. You have Delete playing more of a sweeper, defender, center back, and then you have Euro and Aiden who are able to go up if they need to and then come back down. Um, when we have to defend. So like those two together, I think it's just like it's perfect. Like I don't know, I'm loving the way Aiden and Yoro are playing together, playing so well together. Um like now I'm trying to question like when Martinez comes back, where is he gonna fit? Is he gonna be playing more of like a left wing back or is he gonna be playing more of like a left center back position? Um
Honestly, I think they might be weeding Martinez out. I think they're preparing his exit plan.
Well, I mean, I don't blame them. Since he's been in this club, he's had three major injuries that has kept him out for a long time.
Correct.
So, and I think it's something that they've also been looking at. The club has also been looking at players that don't have that much injury history.
Recovery. Yeah.
Exactly, right. And then also like players that they know or who fit Amri's system well physically so that they don't get hurt often, right? So like I mean I
I
feel
don't
like
I don't see it for Martinez. From next year, they might be trying to
I
flush it
think exactly I feel like they'll probably give him like this season. If he gets any more major injuries, I think he might just be on the transfer market,
Yep.
in the
Yep. Yep.
so
That's
but
bitter truth. That's the bitter truth. That's the bitter truth. But yeah, I think our squad is looking pretty good. I think the midfield needs a little bit of help.
yeah, big time, big time.
That midfield
I
needs a little bit of chest compression because it's still open. It is still open. And I need them to, I don't know how they might be able to adapt to Ruben's, what's the word? Style, we say.
style, yeah.
Yeah. It looks
I,
like
I
I
think
heard
I
one of,
think sorry, continue.
yeah, sorry. I think I heard from one of these YouTube commentators, I think it was the athletic club people. They were talking
Mhm.
about how like, Kobe Mano, even though he came from the academy, right? He's not fitting into Ruben's style of play. You
Yeah,
understand? So Ruben would have to find a way to help
implement him in a sense.
Kobe
Yeah,
get into that style because it still looks like Kobe is struggling. And it also looks like Casemiro is struggling. So I don't know about Ugarte. I'm scared for him. That man might pick up a red card this season because that guy, he's like he's like a sniper. He does not give a shit. No, you two say we can curse now, right? For 7 seconds, okay? Yeah, like Manuel Ugarte is extremely aggressive. You understand? So
hmm
if he picks up a red card or anything, who the hell is going to be his backup in that midfield there? The
that is
forward
a good
is looking
question.
pretty good. We just need to complete it with a striker, and I think we're good to go,
Yeah,
right?
I heard that there's a rumor that United are looking for a midfielder, but like it's kind of like hush hush right now. Like it's not like I think the right now the top priority is a striker.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then and then a midfielder next.
Mm,
And I feel like before the transfer window closes, United will most likely sign a striker, and the
mm-hmm.
deadline day is when they will probably sign a midfielder. that we
Why? Why are they doing this to why? I don't
because I
like
think
this.
they need to get those funds. They have to sell those players. They have to sell those players so that they can
Oh
actually
man,
know that they have
the struggle
funds
is
for
real.
a midfielder. But I think like Ugarte played very well against West Ham,
Hmm.
and I think like that's like his best showing so far in Amorim's style of play. Like literally, the way Amorim wants his like defensive midfielder to play, I think that's exactly how Ugarte played. I think right now it's just a matter of finding that perfect partner with Ugarte. You can't necessarily partner Ugarte and Bruno together. I feel like Bruno always has to be up top, play above Ugarte. He shouldn't play side by side with Ugarte. If not, yeah, like Bruno won't have that much freedom that he likes to have, on the ball. Um,
Bruno
so
likes a
yeah,
lot of
it's,
control and pace.
like
He
I think for like right now we don't need that. We don't need Ugarte to be a pacey player. He's playing exactly the way Armour wants him to play. He's the way he's able to intercept the ball, receive the ball. Like put in those tackles before the opponent gets to the defenders. I
hmm
think he's doing perfectly there. It's just maybe we need a player to back him up, side by side. Maybe that player can be the pacey player that can go in box to box,
Is
more of
that
like
why
a
they
box to
brought
box.
in Brian Mbermo?
Well, Mbuemo will be playing like a number 10 position, like Cunha, but on the other side, right?
Right,
Because Cunha is playing more on the left, and Brian is playing more on the right.
right.
So
So what
then
about what will happen to Ahmad?
Ahmad is
Obviously,
going to be playing a right wing back. Like like he played it against West.
West Ham. Yes, I
Yeah,
saw it. When I
exactly,
knew,
exactly.
I saw it. I saw it. I was like, oh my god, Ahmad, slow down, please. We don't want you injured.
Yeah, so the days of Diego Dallo as a right wing back is over
Speaking of
until Ahmad gets
Diego
injured.
Dalot, Dalot got a jersey upgrade to number 2. He
Yeah,
typically took Lindelof's number, and I'm happy for the guy. Like I'm always gonna be happy for him. Like 20 to 2,
yeah.
that's a massive jump. And for the fact that they even gave him that number 2 jersey, well, it kind of signified that the guy's longevity in the club is going to be longer. I think his contract is till like 2028, I think. And I don't see a reason why a lot of people don't like Dalot. Like I can't pick it. Yes, sometimes he cost us like 2 penalties in some game like that. I get it. I get it. I get it. But oh, he even got a red card. I remember. I remember. I was so mad. I was like, Dallas, I've been backing you up now. Everybody's gonna come and smash my back.
It's
Yeah,
because
but
like he's very kind of like inconsistent in the way he plays. And I think that's why he gets a lot of stick from the fans.
yeah,
Some games he's very good like offensively,
extremely.
but then defensively he's like but then other games he's very good defensively, and but when it comes to offense, his crosses are just not doing anything. So it's just the aspect like I think he just has to work on that part of his game, try and balance it out where he's having consistent performance offensively and defensively.
Yeah.
Um, but honestly, like I don't dislike the guy. I like him in this team. I think he's a good squad member.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely a good member to have in the team
Mm-hmm.
because like he's one of those players that lives and breathes the club as well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um like from what I've heard, he's like very welcoming to like the new players. He's always ready to like make friendship with like the new recruits, and like he seems like a very nice
Cool
guy,
guy. Yeah.
honestly, right?
Yeah.
So like you need players like that in the team to make the team brighten up the team's atmosphere.
It loses the tension a little bit, especially for the newcomers. You understand? Like
Like,
you don't want to feel like you're entering like a lion's den. You understand? Like if I'm going to a new job, I'm not expecting people to be like all stuck up and like I need a welcoming environment. Like later on you can put on your BS, but now I am new. You don't have a choice.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be
Exactly.
all over your face anyway. Anyway, so right now, with the current squad that we have, give me your starting 11.
Starting 11, the current squad that we have. Uh, Xerxes, when he's back from when he's healthy, I'll start him over Hoyland.
He looks good.
Like,
The boy looks ripped. I said, what is going on here?
is
No,
that
literally,
Amarin
I feel like
system?
everyone went like to some doctor or whatever, some farm or diet boarding school, and they were just eating one particular type of food and working out. Everybody came back ripped. You could literally see all their bones, all the abs. You can see everything. Meanwhile, Jadon Sancho's belly is there, puffing
He's eating
out.
the good food, London now. So it makes
And he's
sense.
not playing too. He's not playing. If you're not playing, you should be at least in shape. Rashford was in shape before he left for Barcelona. He was
Yeah,
training
Rashford has
all the
always been in
time.
shape. So
Yeah,
like,
but he had to
like
be because he really wanted to go to Barcelona so bad. Remember this whole Barcelona thing started last season, and
yeah,
he has always wanted to go to Barcelona so bad. I think
I'm
he
happy
went
for him.
out of Barcelona to get away from all this English media. I think he decided to just move completely. But it does not mean
Yeah.
they follow you. They will follow you. That's one thing these people do. They will follow you. They have associates everywhere that will be
Hmm.
monitoring every thing you are doing. So I don't know how he wants to get away from the media. I just think at this point, just get used to it. People will always talk about you, whether good, whether
Well,
bad.
I think it's a good place for him to go. He doesn't have like there won't be not much eyes on him.
Noise. Yeah.
Like exactly right. Barcelona, they have Yamal, they have Rafinha, they have Lewandowski, right? They have Pedri. So
Hmm.
they have all these players that the cameras are already, the eyes are already on those players anyway. He's just there to back up Rafinha. If Rafinha is injured or not fit for the
I thought
game,
the goal was for him to not like kind of like supplement Lewandowski.
well, if I think it all depends on how Flick is gonna play. Rashford has always been vocal about him not being like a main striker like that,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
But if Flick can convince him to be a striker, I would take it. I feel like last season with our underperforming striker in Hoyland,
Mm-hmm.
if Amrin had kept Rashford,
Mm-hmm.
he should have implemented Rashford into the squad and played him as striker. I
Mm-hmm.
think Rashford would have done a much better job as a striker than Hoyland did last season.
Yeah, you're right.
Um, but we're not in the team. We don't know what's going on exactly between himself and Rashford, so we can't
Yeah.
say anything. We can only speculate. But honestly, I think Rashford, as much as he doesn't like playing like the center striker, he's I think he has the qualities to be a striker. Honestly, like he
Yeah.
has the
The guy
qualities to
gave us
be
30 plus goals. He can do it.
exactly.
He
He
can do
can
it.
do it. He's just not confident in playing in that position yet. Maybe he just needs the right coach to coach him into that, switching into that role.
Yeah.
Um, because I feel like he still has a lot to go. Like he still has a lot of years to play in the game.
He's still,
Um,
this is his prime.
this is literally
His
his prime,
prime.
exactly.
So he has
So,
a lot of time to shine. He
like,
has a lot of
I think
time to shine.
like now is the perfect time for him to start looking at perfecting himself in different positions. Okay, now we know he's a good left wing back or left mid, left wing player, striker. So now let's see how you play as a center forward. Like we know he's good on the right as well. So he just worked on that center forward positioning, and I think like the sky's the limit for him. Like he will literally fit in into any other club that he goes to after Barcelona if Barcelona doesn't decide to buy him later in, or
I hope they buy him, please. I want this saga to die. I just want it to die. The noise is too
130 million.
much. It's too much. That guy is getting 300 and something K every week.
But he
No,
took a 25% pay cut
he
to
should
join
have done
Barca.
he should have done that long time ago. He
He
should have.
wasn't gonna do that. Like I felt like, oh, I feel like if he was implemented into Amrin's squad and
Yeah.
Amrin like backed him, he probably would have done that, because he seems like someone that likes the club a lot. Like, I mean, obviously, boyhood club. Um,
Yeah.
it's just obviously, I think it's just the media and then the fans. Obviously, the fans have not been nice to him at all. Um, so all those things,
I feel for him. The noise
yeah,
around him has been too much. You
yeah.
know,
Like,
obviously,
like
he's not the
even when
only
he
one.
was in Villa, right? The fans in Villa were
Yes.
pissed off for him too.
Yes.
When he went to go watch a basketball game, and they were like, "Oh, you should be back in England training," but he was injured. How are you gonna be training when you're injured? Like, but I mean, I can't say that United fans didn't do the same thing to him either.
Oh, Rashford has gotten all the shots in this world.
Exactly. So I think this
You
Barca
can't
move
blame
is like
him. You can't
just
blame him. To me, I feel like Rashford is the brand that we have in United only
Mhm.
because he came from the academy. You understand? So, but you have to also blame the management for pushing him so much and making him look like the face of the club. You understand? And just kind of like diminishing the rest of the players. Meanwhile, we have
Yeah.
good players that were doing way better than that. Look at even when the first season Kobe Mano joined. Kobe Mano literally joined because Casemiro got what? Red card. That was how the rise and shine of Kobe Mano came into place. If not, that
Mhm.
dude would have been sitting on the bench, literally sitting on the bench. Look at Ahmad. Ahmad literally shined under Amarin last season. Who
Mhm.
knew? Not like we did not know, obviously, even when he went on loan to Sunderland. Look at Sunderland and even back to Premier League. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So the thing is, I feel like they literally designed Rashford to look a certain type of way for the club, like the godfather of the club. Unfortunately, he's not producing anything. So that pressure is too much.
Yeah.
It is literally too much. And I'm sorry, I don't think he has that much thick skin to deal with, like I said.
Well, you can't blame him. Like if you look at
Yeah.
like United 10 years ago, when we had maybe like three, four, five superstars where all eyes were on them and not just on
Mhm,
one collective individual, right?
mhm,
So compared to United of now, where okay, Rashford is probably still the only star man in the team from the academy and everything.
mhm.
So like that's a lot of pressure to put on one person, to always be perfect, to always be that key figure and role model
That's
for everybody, right?
correct.
And obviously, like he's human, he can make mistakes as well, but I think it's the way the media criticizes his mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Like no one else is like they don't criticize. No offense to Jack Grealish, don't criticize Jack Grealish for all his things as well, right? Compared to the way they'll criticize Rashford for the things that he has done. Um,
You have to also remember that Jack Grealish was playing with monumental players. Okay, that's one of the reasons you don't see all those errors from him. It's not noticeable because Haaland is there.
like
Foden
it's not like
is
it's not
there.
noticeable. It's just like the media don't want to
The
focus on.
noise, and
Yeah,
I think I don't know if it's the race thing.
it plays a role. It plays
It's
a
not
role.
as big as the backlash Rashford was getting. You will never see Jack Grealish on breaking news or on Daily Mail or whatever. But every day you go to Daily Mail, they are still talking about Rashford, who has left the club. They're still talking
Yeah.
about him. So that's why I said it's just better for him to get used to this noise. That way, probably just get on social media. I think a lot of content on social media bothers him if he has to be like debunking a lot of things. Like, dude, you might as well have somebody manage your social media for you. You can't tell me Ronaldo goes to look at social media. I think he has somebody managing the social media for him.
Like I think Ronaldo, where he's a different breed. I don't think
Oh
you can
yeah.
really
You can't tell me
compare
Messi looks at his social
all
media.
these players, right?
All these people don't care. Like they can have somebody manage it for them. They have
They
their photographer,
literally
they have their bouncer, they have their security, they have everything.
exactly
What's in
like
concern me concerning social media?
they grew up
Yeah,
without social media, so they can literally live without social media. But like Rashford and people in this generation, they they've grown up with social media, so it's very
right.
very difficult
You're
for them
right.
to
You're actually right. The era is
cut
different.
themselves away from there, right?
You're
So
actually right.
um
You are
yeah. And,
absolutely right. Yeah. Anyway, so give me your starting 11.
um
Add,
2011.
you can add
uh,
the new players that we got.
yeah, I'm gonna add the new players, so it's gonna be Xerxes as a center
Hmm.
forward, and then I'll play Cunha on the left as the guess left wing or left striker. I don't like because I'm pretty sure the 3-5.
Let's keep him left wing.
Yeah, and then I'll play um
Um,
Ran Mbuemo or how did he say his name? How did he say his name again?
Mbuemo.
Was it Mbuemo or Mbuomo? I can't remember.
Mbuemo. I think I'm pronouncing the E, and I'm not supposed to
Yeah,
pronounce the E. I think the E is kind of like silent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Umbumo. That's how he pronounced it. He said
Okay.
Umbumo. Yeah.
Okay.
So the E is silent. The E shouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the E is
Um,
kind of silent.
and then I'll play Bruno. Um, Ugarte.
I want Ugarte so bad. I really want
Ah,
him to be in my midfield so bad. I want Kobe
man.
Maino to be in my midfield too.
I honestly like Kobe and Ugarte started that West Ham game and they played very well together. So I'll put those two together again.
Yeah.
Because I think it was yeah, I think it was Bruno and Cunha together playing side by side, with Haaland as the main striker. Yeah.
Okay.
But mine is gonna be Xerxes and then Cunha and Bruno playing together. Oof,
Okay.
where do I play Mbomo? Oh my goodness, that's a
In the center,
it's hard because like I'm trying to think of like the perfect like let me
I
look at the
think he's
formation.
a versatile player. So I feel
He's
like
versatile, yeah.
he can rotate, I think, but I don't know how I'm
Unless
gonna put him to when I do my starting 11. It's gonna be until I see what Amarin does on the first game because this
yeah.
preseason is just. I feel like he might want to flick a lot of people so they cannot find a way to penetrate us. When the season actually starts. So I think that he's going to just like how Pep Guardiola does. Sometimes, he just throws off this his formation
Yeah.
and see like crazy. You see like the way his formation is like, wait, what? When did
Hmm.
Pep start doing this? He's one of those managers. Even that Barcelona manager, I heard that sometimes he just switches his formation. Pep is the one that likes to have like five defenders at the back. He's one that does that. We always have like what, three defenders.
Hmm.
Pep can wake up one morning and be like, I need five strikers in the front. That's how he
Hmm.
does sometimes. Yeah, so I don't want Ruben giving out all of his
No, I think it depends on the game, right? Um, I think something that we noticed last season was United played differently when we played the big six teams in the big six.
Mhm.
And we usually got positive results except for the Europa League final. uh, so like I think for me this season, my main worry is playing the teams in the that play a low block kind of style, like all
Mhm.
the bottom half teams. So those are the teams that we really have to gain those points from this season compared to like last season, right? Last
Oh,
season we were just collecting from all of them, but except for like all the teams in the big six. So this season it has to be we need to collect more points from the lower of lower level teams. Well, they're not really lower level because it's Premier League, so all the
yeah.
teams are kind of like the
Equal
same.
at this point.
Like,
We're all fighting for one
yeah,
trophy.
yeah. So like, okay, maybe teams in the bottom half. I'll say bottom half teams. Those are the
Mhm.
teams that we
Like
didn't
Sunderland, like Leeds United, and
exactly.
Burnley. Burnley.
We need to at least win the two fixtures that we play against those teams.
Yeah.
Like just those three teams alone. If we win both
Home and
games,
away.
home
Yeah.
and away, like that's already it's not shit.
30 points.
I can't do math. Yeah.
That's like
Oh
30
Lord.
points. Three times. Wait, three times what?
It's
Six? Six
yeah,
games?
yeah. 3 times 6, that's 18. No, sorry. Oh my gosh. No, yeah, it is 18. Yeah,
Is that
that's
18
18 points
points?
right then. Yeah, that's 18 points right there.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we can get like 18 points solid instead of having like negative zero goal
Mm-hmm.
differential, please, please, please. Yeah.
18 points would have done us a big solid last season, but
I know, right? We're
um,
just messing up left and right.
YouTube, please don't criticize us for our mental math. It's kind of late, so
I clocked
forgive
that and
us for this
I'm done. My brain is fried.
one.
I do not, I don't solve math for a living.
I don't solve math anymore, so yeah.
Um,
But
so
yeah, I
you,
think going back to the starting lineup,
yeah. What about the
um,
goalkeeper?
it's Onana.
Okay, Onana, Mbermo, right? To the right,
Yeah,
Cunha to the left.
but that means I'm playing like a front three. I'm not playing Amarin's system,
Oh
which is
yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Okay, let's play.
So
Okay. You know what? Let's play the system we know before we start talking about Amarin's system, okay?
yeah.
Because we don't know if Amarin will implement a lot of his system this season. I know he got a little backlash for his system of play. So let's see how the season would go, if he's going to continue or he might change. Hopefully he does not
Well,
change. Hopefully he
it
doesn't. I
doesn't look
think
like
he
he's
needs to
gonna
stand
change.
on business and stick to
Yeah.
his plan. It not like how Eric Ten Hag was, going back and forth with his system. We don't want that. We need something
Uh,
solid. That way, if we're getting players, we know what he's getting. We know the
yeah.
players that can play his system. Yeah, it needs to be like that. So yeah, so you have Cunha to the right. Who is going to be in the center forward?
Okay, so center forward would be Xerxes, and then
Zex,
yeah,
left wing.
left wing will be Cunha, right wing will be Mbuemo,
Okay.
um, center mid will be Bruno,
Oh, for
and
sure.
then I have Ugarte and Kobe as like a defensive midfield pair.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have Dogu left wing, sorry,
Mm,
left back. Then I have
Dalot, right back.
I'm
That's his
actually gonna
spot.
shock everybody and play Ahmad right because
Hey!
he well maybe because I want to start him, but at the same time, it's
No, I
like
think we should
I
just let Ahmad stay on the right.
like if he doesn't start, I mean, it's gonna be either between him and Mbeumo that starts. Yeah, like we're sacrificing one for the other, pretty
That
much.
would be that would be I can imagine. I don't think Ahmad will actually take it personal if Ruben wants to start Brian Mbermo.
Yeah,
I
he won't
don't
take it
think so.
personally.
Because I
Yeah.
think with what I have noticed, I think Ruben shuffles everyone equally. So
Mhm.
he's not the one that we just never, ever, ever, ever start you. No, he will start you. So you need to get ready. You need to stay fit. Plus, you have to remember that we don't have that much many competitions. So trust and believe everybody's going to be used.
Yeah.
Everybody is going to be used, even to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is going to work for his money this season.
Hmm.
I can just
Well,
smell
he has to. Yeah,
it.
he has to. Or else the fans are gonna go to his house and drag.
Listen. All
But
right, so you have Dogu in the left the, the left
well,
back.
maybe I think I'll play Dalo right back. Then it will be Euro and Delete as the center back. Yeah. So because
Mm,
like we're kind of short on time, the game starts in 18 minutes. Sorry.
okay, we can actually wrap it up in 18 minutes. And then
Yeah.
what about Harry
Onana is in it.
Maguire?
Maguire will come in as a sub.
I think he does well if he
um,
comes from the sub anyway, when we are very desperate.
yeah,
So
I think right now he's more of like a rotational player. Yeah, just yeah.
anyway, what I actually wanted to say about this Ineos nonsense campaign that they are doing, right? I feel like obviously due to the embarrassment that we got last season, we had
Hmm.
negative 2 goal differential. We ended up 15th place and things like that. So they are left with no choice, right, to find us players. That is what everybody has been screaming. We need good players, and we also need Premier League players. I know Ollie Watkins is also in the story. I know Benjamin Sesko is also in the story. But like I asked everyone in the group chat, who are you going to pick? Some people say, "Oh, Ollie Watkins is Premier League, professional. Benjamin Sesko is coming from um, uh,
German
uh,
league.
Italian league, so they don't want a situation whereby he's going to be having or struggling with adapting into the league. For me, that's actually my own downside with bringing in Benjamin Sesko. If it was Ollie Watkins, obviously, he scored about 27 goals last season, I heard, or so. So he's ready, but the age is probably the only downside for him. I think he's about 29 or so.
It's 29. Yeah, yeah.
Correct. So compared to a 22-year-old person who has more longevity and who can stay longer in the club, in the role, and also
Like I
everything.
think the club is looking at the fact that if they buy Sesko, then they know they can sell him maybe in 2 3 years time for
For
more
good money.
money.
Correct.
Oh yeah, decent money, right? Compared to if you sign Watkins and he plays 2 seasons and
Mhm.
his value is gonna diminish compared
So
to right.
correct. Because
But
after
but with
all the work he
Watkins,
leaves the club,
you're
who wants to
at
buy him?
least
Who wants to buy a striker
20%.
at 30 something? It's it's
Well,
not.
I mean, United has done it many times, so we shouldn't be
But for
pointing
how
fingers at
much though?
anybody.
For how much? But
Well,
for
yeah,
how
that's
much?
that's that's true. I don't like.
We
I
tend to
think
lose money. Look at Anthony
yeah,
Martial. I think Anthony Martial, we couldn't even sell him. He had to wait till his contract was done. We couldn't
yeah.
sell him at all. So yeah. Anyway, my last topic is the jersey. Have you seen the new
Hmm.
jersey?
Yeah, I like the away jersey more than the home jersey. The home jersey is nice. No, the home jersey is nice. The home jersey is
Jersey.
nice.
You
Like
know what
of the
I like?
home jersey.
I
Yeah.
like the black stripe. It feels like we are being punished, so we're gonna wear black. Okay. We went from white to black. Okay. But no, jokes apart, I really like this jersey. I like the material. I like the fact that it has this theater of dreams at the
Hmm.
back. It's I hope it doesn't fade away. But this is what I'm going to be wearing to the stadium on Sunday. Yes, I'm going to be live and direct at the Mercedes Stadium. I'm going to be at your cousin's house. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's cool. That's
I'm
cool.
staying with your cousin. Yeah. So
Nice, nice.
I'm really, really excited. What do you think about the kit, that white one? Because everybody has been making so much noise about that white jersey, and I'm contemplating if I want to get it or not. If I will get that jersey, I will wait till January when it's like half price.
Yeah.
Because my Real Madrid jersey,
Um.
I don't even wear it because it's white.
Yeah. Like I think like for me personally, like my closet right now is literally just black and white and gray, just shades. I don't really have a lot of color in my closet. So like I like the away jersey very
The
much.
blue away jersey for
Um
last season has to be one of the best jerseys they ever made. That has like the little collar too.
yeah, that one was nice. That one was
Yeah.
nice. But I think one of my all-time favorites would be, I don't know if you remember that, our pink away jersey.
I know. I need to
I
go
love
get
that
those
jersey
retro
so much.
jerseys.
Like I wish I was able to buy it, but I didn't buy it when I should have.
I know. Me too. I felt some type of weight not buying the Team Viewer, the red one, the one you have right now. I think it's Team Viewer, right?
No, this one is Chevrolet. This is
Oh,
the
you see, I need that one because that jersey reminds me of what is
like
that?
this is was Lingard star year jersey
Yeah.
when he was like just balling out.
Even
Yeah,
the I have the AIG one. I need to get the Team Viewer, the red jersey. I got the white one. Yeah, this is
yeah,
Team Viewer. This was the last Team Viewer they did, our last sponsor before
yeah.
Snapdragon took over. But so far, I think I'm liking the red one so far with everything that I have seen on the internet. I don't know
No, the
when
red one is nice. The red one
yeah,
is nice. Like
who knows
if
what the third one is gonna look like. The training jerseys are cute too. I
the
was like,
training
what
jerseys
is
are not
going on with
bad. Not bad at
Adidas?
all.
Yes, I'm
Not
not
bad at
even
all.
mad. Last season training jersey, I didn't like it at all. I did not like it.
But
I did
they
not like
brought out like how many training jerseys last season? I think there were like at least 3 or 4 training jerseys that they brought out last season.
it. Yeah.
So because they had the training jerseys for the Premier League, and then they had the training jersey for the Europa League, and then they also had
Oh yeah.
and then I think
For the
after
FA.
January they released a new training jersey for the Premier League, and then
Oh, and
towards
the
the
top
end
kit
of
too.
towards the end of the Europa League campaign, there was a new training kit that was brought. I was like, why are
Hmm.
you guys bringing out 4 training kits like
And they
all
know
throughout
we're
the
gonna
season?
buy it. They know we are going to buy this thing. Like
I
they know
never
how
buy
to get
training
us.
kits.
I don't think I have a training kit either. I have the hood, the sweater actually.
Yeah.
The blue one with the orange stripe.
Oh.
Yes, I have that. That was I think Eric Ten Hag's, or if he was what's that guy's name that got fired? That guy that came in for 6 months. Whatever it is, it was the blue
Ralph
one with the
Rangnick.
orange stripe. That was actually beautiful.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that is all I have before we go to the next game. We have a game literally in like what 10 minutes now.
We didn't talk about the new players, did we?
Oh, we did.
We did?
We did. We okay. We did not. We only talked about adding them into our starting 11. We
Yeah.
didn't talk about the new players. Cunha, I heard he's not on the bench today. I haven't confirmed anything yet.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. hopefully it's not what we're thinking.
I don't think so. I feel like it's probably more of like a rotational thing. Um, he just wants to give like everyone like fair share of
Yeah,
minutes. I really
true.
don't think it's anything serious. Oh,
Hopefully, Cunha looks like he's
because
Brazilian,
even
right?
yeah, because even Mbuemo is not on the lineup because like I mean, uh, Amrin already said he wasn't gonna play because he still has to
Adapt.
um adapt.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think he's training also. Yeah, he's just
so
this guy is coming into the team. The African guy. His name starts with an S. He used to play with the under 21. Ah,
what's his name
that guy.
again?
What's his name? They
Kone,
go for £1 million.
Kone,
Also,
Kone,
correct.
Se,
Coney.
yeah,
Seko.
Sesko
Seko.
Kone,
Correct.
Seko Kone, yeah,
I saw his name. His name has been registered with the professional team. Chido Obi's name is officially registered. So we're going to be seeing a whole lot of like players next season. I think that's
hmm
probably one of the reasons why I would say that they are a little bit resistant in bringing people, buying players, especially for the forward area. So I think they want to see how the ones they have will adapt. Then
yeah,
push come to shove, when transfer window opens for January, right? Then we start
yeah.
looking for player to fill in the gap there. But I don't know what these people are up to.
I don't
Um,
know. Part of me does not see United signing anyone in January. I don't know why. I have a feeling that we might not sign anyone in January.
yeah, I hope not. I really hope not. I'm happy for Tom Heaton. I saw the game he played with Leeds. I was like, okay, Tom, where have you been? Where the hell have you been? But let's not get too excited, because when buying the two started, everybody was like, oh, the king, the king, the king. And then the next thing, he had a bad game. They were like, get him out of the club, get him out of the club. Get this dude out of the club, send him back to Turkey.
Just I feel like every player that comes to United should just know that they're gonna collect their own fair share
Just
soon
like
enough.
Zexy, right? Zexy
Exactly.
came. Everybody was excited. We were all happy. Oh my God. We finally have a bang. Someone that bangers goal for us. Zexy started doing anyhow. The guy shedded tears down the tunnel. I'm like, you guys need to slow down. This internet can be extremely brutal. But
United will humble you.
yeah, I hope we covered everything that we're supposed to talk about today.
hmm
Um, how will you rate the entire transfer window? The entire transfer window. How are you gonna rate
So
that?
far, so
hmm
far,
I mean, I know we have like two rumors around the block.
probably like a 6 out of 10, or yeah, because like we've gotten solid squad players. But I feel like we can get more players, and I think the reason why I'm not giving them like a better
7.
score is they need to offload players. We haven't offloaded any players well enough for the transfer market to go in a better direction. Like we need sales, and I think that's what we're lacking at. Like I feel like if we had been able to sell many of our players the way like all the clubs are selling their players,
hmm
we'd have been able to get more players than we would have wanted,
Yeah,
than
you're right.
expected. So
Absolutely right. None of our players are marketable at this point. Everybody is just hanging in there.
no
Just
one wants to go
till
near
their
United
contract is
players at
off.
this point.
Yeah, but I don't think it's smart enough for you to just hang in there. I think it's smart enough for you to start finding your exit out of the building. If you know you're
Yeah,
not wanted somewhere, I think the best thing you can do for yourself is start finding an exit plan. I'm hoping Anthony is finding an exit plan. I think he should go back to some Spanish league. I think he's going to thrive there. Or
yeah.
you'll be surprised that this guy will go to Man City and be like the player of the season. You know, they have a very solid squad there, and you see how Man City are buying players like they are buying biscuits. Arsenal too buying
No,
players like they're
no
buying.
way Man City will be buying another Jack Grealish on their
Oh
team.
no, 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 no! And even Kyle Walker going to Burnley.
No, we can say goodbye to Sunderland because they got Ramsdale, so he's gonna relegate them like he has relegated all the other. He
I was like,
relegated Southampton.
yo,
What
the
did he
internet
relegate?
is too much for me. I need them to turn it off. Like they need to turn. Can Instagram just be like can it be breached? Can it be hijacked or something? Because these people are trifling. I just wish the guy well, honestly. Maybe the
Yeah,
third time might be the best thing that will happen to his career. You never know. Look at Dembele. Look at all these players that were like rejects, where they were coming from, and now they are in a very proper structure. I think Newcastle will do well this season. I think so far Newcastle has just been that kind of like twin. They always it's either they're on top of us or they're below us. With Chelsea too, but let's see how Chelsea is going to do. Chelsea is acquiring so many players, like they're acquiring like PSG candidates, you know. So I know United. Before I speak, where do you predict us ending the season? This
I'm
2025,
gonna go with United will finish seventh.
I'm thinking, to be honest, I know my hopes are a little bit too high, but I think sixth place. I think sixth.
Yeah, I'll take that too. I'll take that
Think
too.
we need to just go back to Europa League, honestly. Just go back, you know, because that Champions League might be a little bit too much because
Yeah,
I
the team's not ready.
my players need to give me Champions League vibe for me to be like, okay, we're gonna end third place, we're gonna finish fourth place, we're gonna finish at least top five. No, I think we should just respect ourselves and go back to Europa League and collect that trophy that we lost to freaking Tottenham. So
Yeah,
yeah. Anyway, it's always good talking to you. We have 2 minutes to the next game.
yeah.
Maybe we can recap the game tomorrow. We'll talk about
Tomorrow
that
should be
offline.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll talk.
yeah,
I'll get your schedule. What time works for you, and
yeah.
we can come and yap about this club that we love, and then we hate it so much sometimes, right?
Yeah, definitely for sure, for sure.
Oh
It's
my
been
goodness.
it's a love-hate relationship at this point.
It's a
So
love hate toxic relationship. It's always been toxic though. It's always been toxic, but we just for some reason keep coming back. We
exactly,
just keep
exactly.
we are stuck. There's nowhere we can go to. We can't go to Arsenal. They won't take us. We can't go to Chelsea. They'll beat
Why
us.
would you even want to go to Arsenal?
And we can't go to Man City because those people are actually they're having identity crisis over there. So I don't want to be over there. They don't even know what they're
No,
doing. Yeah. They are trying to be like, oh, so
exactly.
bad. So yeah. Anyway, until next time, thank you for hanging out with me. And
Likewise,
we'll be back again tomorrow.
definitely. Yeah.
Bye.
All right. Take care.
Thank
Good night,
you.
everyone.
Bye.